I'm Krista, and I'm here today with Armando, who is one of the owners of the Trinity Landscaping. And the reason that this is coming up right now is there's a lot of people doing their spring spruce-ups for their yards and everything. And sometimes they'll go to like Lowe's or Home Depot, rather than necessarily coming to a place such as Trinity. But when you actually look at it, Trinity is substantially less expensive and offers a huge selection and a lot of service that you might not know. I'm going to have Armando share a little bit about Trinity and what they have to offer. Armando.
Hey. So during the pandemic and before, it came to a point where water was a big factor in California. And for people to transition to a hardscape or drought-tolerant landscape, they needed a place like Trinity to get ideas. Now, our job at Trinity is to show you the product and walk you through step by step, beginning to end of what you would think about doing, and then maybe give you some ideas of how to, let's get to the full transition from the beginning to the end. We're veteran owned, we've been here for 8 years, and we offer a service to the community. It's not only locally owned, but what we are here is like a big family. So, you know, I've been on TV, I've been on radio, and our best advertising is word of mouth by that happy customer. So we treat every single person like they were a millionaire. And that's how we feel about our business.
And that's the reason why we're here. What ended up happening is that I have my kids, and we were in a position to where they actually need to do some really quick landscaping. You often talk, or I can talk about when I'm staging houses, that the front appearance is the most important.
Yes.
So what they did is they came out, they measured what we needed, they gave me only what we needed, they provided all of the proper, or the like ground cover, ground cover plants, and then the top cover of what it's going to look like. And it ended up being substantially less expensive. And not only that, they were able to deliver everything. We're going to talk about some of the other options that they have here in just a moment. Inside here at Trinity, they have lots to offer as far as different information. Go ahead, Armando.
So as you walk in, you'll notice we have a display of a variety of type of rock and prices on them. We'll translate that into square footage. We also have weed barrier, we have artificial turf, we have a variety of products to help you go through all your aspects from beginning to end of all your landscaping needs. If we don't have your product, we find you a point of contact, and that's very valuable because if we don't have the product, you're kind of stuck. So we'll be able to transition you to places that we use all the time who are amongst our team, and then you'll be able to find the product you need.
We're going to show you some of the products they do have to offer, and like you say, they're able to get it if they don't have it.
Yes. And I also want to touch on our plants. We have a lady who is the plant guru. Her name is Roma, and she's been in the business probably 40 years, and she has the most beautiful plants that you have ever seen. Her green thumb is not only her thumbs, but her fingers. She answers all your questions about partial sun, full sun, how big it's gonna grow. As you can see with all her plants, not only are they well taken care of, but they've been around for like a year or two, so you're not gonna take them home and them go into shock. She's one of a kind, and some of her individual centerpieces, like these chairs, are one of a kind. So if you ever need a gift from somebody who has everything, this is the place to get it.
The other thing too that I found amazing is because you know how much I like to do rock climbing and all sorts of things like that. They've got amazing rocks and a delivery service.
All day long. And it's all family.
So one of the reasons I'm back here is because actually with Armando, I want to point this out over here. This is like a compost. And what was really interesting is that if you take a little bit about this soil right here, and I take about 3 inches of it, and I put it on top of my sand, and I rototill it in, and then I put my grass on top of it. And the cool thing about this is that it retains the water. Because normally, if you think about it, when you water in grass with sand, it just goes right through. This would actually hold on. I'd have the best yard in place, and guess what? As another byproduct, I didn't get the ants everybody got. So Armando, take it from here and share what else you have to offer.
So the product she's talking about is from England Gray, and they've been on the Board of Soils, the National Board of Soils, for 50 years. They have grandfathered in this compost soil mix. This 50-50 is that farm soil from Guadalupe and compost mix. Everybody who uses this for their gardens, their box-digging gardens, and their lawns, they do have the best lawns of all. And this is a national product, local. We're blessed to have England Gray as part of our team. And all what you see over here comes from all over California, Arizona, Mojave, Fresno, near Yosemite, Pennsylvania. Our products come from everywhere, and the specificity or specifics of your own dry landscape or hardscape that you want, we can dial all that in with some drought-tolerant plants, with weed barrier. 1, cost-effective. 2, water-saving. 3, no labor. And 4, a place you'd be happy to come home to every day.
So Armando, if somebody wants to reach out to you guys, can you please give us the website or the phone number, please?
So we're at 34450 Orcutt Road. That's down the street from Waller Park. We're Trinity Landscape Center. Our phone number is 805-934-8400. There's all of us are one-on-one, where we meet every customer and find out your needs, and we'll walk you through from beginning to end. And we have great landscapers like Danny George right here to ask questions, give names and resources, and these guys have been with us since day one.
So that again is Trinity Landscaping. They are great. Their hours of operation are
7 days a week.
Ah,
Why?
there you go. There you
We're
go.
here every day for you.
As always, have an amazingly blessed day.